Welcome to War of the Realms! Session 8? I think?
9.
Yeah, not 9! Thank you! Voice in the Skye. Session 9 to War of the Realms D&D. So glad that you have joined us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am getting comfy cozy today. I've got my Ace of Gnomes little babushka cloak here. I don't know what I would call it. Like my fur robe thing.
Crazy.
Crazy. I know. I'm getting comfy today, everyone, because it's gonna be a long one potentially. We'll see with the battle ensuing from the last session. But as always, everybody, just want to welcome you. Thank you for being here. We are just gonna jump right into things and not hold you back from all the fun action that's about to go down. So, like we do at the start of every session of War of the Realms, grab your favorite drinks, grab your favorite sets of dice, and let us dive into the latest session of War of the Realms. So, last we left off, the party, still unnamed, by the way. I'm going to keep mentioning that till there's a name. The party having made their way into an arcane crystal cave, given to you, a little side mission given to you by Karsus, the main leader of the Cobra merchants. Worked his way into convincing you to do a little bit of a trade. You bring back some powerful arcane crystals for him, and he might make some fun little trinkets for you. Kind of a bit of a detour till you make your way back over to Crystalbrook Village and on your way to the Astral Citadel to unravel some other mysteries that have gone unsolved. But going into the mouth of this cave was your first time getting a hands-on look at what these crystals are, how they work, what their powers are. Investigating the mouth of the cave, you instantly saw details of various runes etched into various crystals of various sizes. Lots of high investigation and arcana checks were made, giving you some semblance that these crystals in the mouth of this cave have been used readily. You saw a lot of travel coming in and out of the mouth of the cave. A lot of the light in here was very dull, signaling that these crystals at the entrance were probably used up somehow. A lot of runes etched into them, signaling that maybe they were used multiple times by people coming in here. But you decided to excavate further, going down as each shelf of the ground delved further and further. You heard some scratching noises, some weird little hissing and little skittering noises deep within the cave. Eventually discovering a little crystal dragon wyvern, a little tiny guy, little dragon crystal lizard dude that kind of was hissing at you, was crunching on a crystal. Not sure if it was going to be a standoff or how it was going to go down, but remembering that Rala actually speaks Draconic, sent Rala over to have a little conversation, which you were able to ascertain that this little guy was foraging food for its very sick mother. Some feelings were had of that statement, not knowing if that dragon was going to be something you had to take care of, or maybe something that you could help and be an ally. Regardless, you decide to follow this little ramscallion of a crystal lizard deeper into the cave maze. You were able to at least let him lead you over to where some crystals could be, and that maybe you could help his mom out from being sick. This led you to an underground waterfall that poured down from the ceiling, and this is where you chose to split the party, with 3 of you going into the waterfall itself, into an underground ravine that went into another cave where these crystals were held, with Hermitha and Lewin standing watch. making sure no creepy crawlies would come towards them, as some of those facehugger cephalopod things that you had encountered earlier were here as well, hovering over some deceased bodies, the remains of skeletons in one of the cavern rooms, with weird balls of light etched into them as well that revealed to be images of spirits of whoever was there before. But being very stealthy on a lot of high checks, you're able to kind of make your way past those things that they just kind of like bobbed around, didn't concern you. As Torben, Clara, and Rala swam down and followed Shimmer, as you had named them, into this little crystal deposit, you found some more very interesting things. You found another dead body. Looked like they'd been there for a long time. A strange-looking backpack near them. The hilt of a sword that was gold-encrusted with red jewels on it. Starting to investigate the backpack after taking lots of crystals for yourselves, and opening it up, Torben found a skull. The bare-bone skull with weird arcane sigil kind of warping around it. And as soon as Torben took that skeleton out of the backpack, it turned into a flame skull and cast fireball on all of you. Didn't take long to crush the fireball. I think it literally was 2 attacks from Torben, just smashed it into pieces. But this signaled off to you something might not be right in the state of Denmark. And we went over to Hermitha and Lewin, where some conversations were echoing out into the cave between you two, as the stealth spell that Clara had cast, Pass Without Trace, was now gone. And the little creepy facehuggers had found you, and a battle ensued, and a pretty hard-fought battle, unexpectedly, with Lewin, Hermitha keeping these things off of them for as long as they could, until Torben eventually showed up, and the 3 of you overtook them, crushed them, leading you on to the next leg of your underground journey. Not knowing whether to take a short rest or just continue on and finish what Shimmer had started you on, you once again sneakily got past some of those facehuggers and those undead skeletons with the lights in them, through another very narrow, winding tunnel of jagged crystals that some of you got caught on and ripped your clothing and skin on. But eventually, Shimmer led you to their sick crystal dragon mother. But as you approached the biggest room, underground cavern so far in this place, you saw that Shimmer's mother had some of those facehuggers on their body, just sucking the life out of them. They're on their side, breathing heavily. You also saw a punctured egg sac whence these things are born from, seemingly not active, but unfortunately, moves were made to try to resuscitate Shimmer's mother, thus activating the presence of these little facehuggers nearby. 2 of them bursting out of the egg sac as they had just been hiding in there, and 3 of them launched themselves to the rock wall, attaching themselves to something that had been sleeping this whole time. And as a bipedal body emerged the size of a golem came forth, covered in various colorations of blue crystals. And that is where we left off. So, with all that, everybody, the crystal golem bursting out of the wall, coming towards you all, facehuggers injecting their tendrils and far realm bodies into various appendages of the crystal golem, starting to puppeteer it as veins of green energy start to wilt its way into the golem's body, and that familiar coloration, almost like poison being injected into their bloodstream, rises up in their face, and green eyes start to appear. I need you all to roll initiative. Well, more be it one of you roll initiative, as per our homebrewed rules of initiative here. So, who's gonna battle? Who's gonna duel?
I'll duel. Let's do it. All right, y'all.
Lead on.
Get it.
Let the heat on me, everybody. Oh my
Yes.
god, that is a fat 15.
Okay. Fat
I
15.
got a 7.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You
Oh
will
my
be the
God.
first to act.
Oh, immediately bless.
Pippi strats down.
Everybody's getting blessed, and I believe I can bless 3 of y'all. Yeah. And y'all are right here. So Lewin's blessed.
All
Of course,
right.
Torben's blessed, and Rala is blessed. So I think that's everybody I can see. I did bless myself.
Upon,
Oh no.
upon seeing the golem come off the wall, Torben plants himself, rages, and the runes start to appear, and he rages.
Lewin's going to follow suit and will transform with Celestial Revelation.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And-
here we go.
The wings will sprout and the wheels.
Transform!
We're going in. We're going in. Let's go.
I back up. Yeah. Yeah.
And I will move right here.
I will. Let me see here.
Should also mention in my description that at the end of the last session, as that golem started to come off the walls and walk towards you, Shimmer rushed
Yep.
over to you, skittered on the rocks, and went,
Yes. Sweet thing.
got a radiant breath at
Our new best friend.
Go, Shimmy.
me.
Shimmy!
Shimmy, no.
Shimmy, shimmy, no.
Shimmy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Shimmy
god.
kill.
So dumb.
That was actually dumb but perfect.
That's how you're gonna call your new pet. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yo, shimmy, yo.
Summoning action.
All right.
Not bad about
all right.
it.
So we got rages, we've got forms changing, we got bless. Clara Rala, was there anything that you wanted to add into that mix?
Yeah, I mean, will you let me toss a potion as a bonus action?
To throw it?
Yeah.
To who?
Either Rala or Lewin, like seeing kind of at the end of the last encounter, seeing both of them kind of like not feeling it. I'm not really sure which one is worse. They're both kind of like Rala's burnt, Lewin's got a few cuts, maybe just like in both of their directions, and whoever grabs it can have it.
So here's what I'll do. You have
Okay.
to pick which one you want to throw it to. So it's gotta be one or the other.
Okay.
And you gotta make me an athletics check.
Okay. I will throw it to Rala. I'll say heads up, and I'm gonna throw it over to her.
Okay. So right now, where are you positioned at?
Yes.
You're
I
on
already
10,
rolled.
So you'd have to get to.
I can move it. Yeah. If doop, where are you? Why won't it? There we go. So I'll get to about there, just right in kind of eye line, about 30 feet, and toss it.
Okay. What was your roll?
19.
19. Rala, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Now, is this your action to throw it?
I think it's bonus action.
That's a 10.
10. Just barely. Just under a 10, you wouldn't be able to caught it in order to smash.
Shit.
Okay, so you now have a potion of greater healing.
Hey.
Slay. Can I
Let's go.
fucking chug that?
On your turn, you sure can.
Beautiful.
And then
That'll be
Claire
a bonus action to do so.
and then Clara's also going to I don't know which one to do. Can I take a moment as a free action, if it's not allowed, that's fine, to study this golem to see if I can pick up what I know about their ability to be affected by things, specifically poison?
So this will be your action to study it. So
I don't want to
that's
do
up to
that.
you
I
if
don't
you
want to do that. I do want to
Just
risk it.
Send it.
You're doing, like,
Send it.
General
'Kay, I'm-
things, maybe we could do a free action, but like if you're
That's
gonna
fine.
ascertain like
Yeah,
helpful
that's
traits,
fair.
that'll be like taking a minute to study.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. So hearing Torben say send it, you guys are just gonna see Clara starting to almost like swirl the air around her, and then in a movement like send that, and it picks up this like green hue. And I'm gonna cast Kevin, our homebrew spell, Cloud of Spores, directly on the creature. It's a 5-foot radius, so it will be a concentration spell for me. But it needs to make, I think it's a Constitution save. And I'm doing this at 3rd level to try and get kind of like the most out of it.
Let's go.
Very nice.
So yeah, it will be... Oh no, sorry. It's like Cloud of Daggers. A creature that enters the cloud for the first time or starts its turn there takes 4d4 poison damage. 2d4, add 2d4 for every slot above 2nd level. So I'm casting it at 3rd level, so it'll be 6d4.
64 poison damage?
Yeah. On its turn, so I'll just roll it at the start of its turn.
Okay, and it's a cloud that's beside it?
It's on top of it. It's a 5-foot cloud right on top of it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Very nice.
Thank you. And you guys just see this like green cloud, and there's like almost like tufts of like what looks like fur maybe, or grass in it, and then looking closely, you guys notice that it's more mushroom spores than actual like grass and fur and stuff.
That's new.
I know, did you? I've been practicing. And then I'm going to just take a few steps back out of sight. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Now, does that immediately affect it, or just on his turn?
So,
Its turn.
On its turn.
Okay.
So you'll know what the effects are on its go.
All right.
Also, the enemies within 10 feet of me, which are just the 2 Facehuggers, that's a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw, because
You can sidestep a little bit and get all of them.
I moved from can I ping it? I moved from here. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I do have one more space. So here, I'll hit it here. Does that hit the old golem?
Yep.
Great. Okay.
But
That's
also hits
yeah.
the crystal dragon.
Oh. It says to your allies. Would he count as an ally currently, or no?
You don't know. I'm just giving you the information.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I love it. I love it so much.
Sidestep on the other side of me.
I don't think I can hit that far. I think that was my max movement.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh,
right.
I've potentially scared all of them.
So,
Right, on your
Rala,
form, we're gonna do some saves here.
stunning strike.
All right, let me just. So it's Constitution.
Wisdom, my liege.
Wisdom. That is a fucking 4.
Hell yeah.
I lied to you, Kevin. It's charisma. I'm so sorry. It's charisma.
Oh, well, that's worse. So that's
Nice.
2 for the first one.
Not
Those
those charming
crystal
bunch, are
golems
they?
aren't that? Yeah.
That
Very
was a 6.
charming.
So this is all
Frightened.
feared, correct? Frightened.
Yes, they are scared. Finally!
Ah, finally.
Fear me!
All right, those 2.
You've gotten your confidence.
We're here now.
You're trusting in yourself.
Okay. And then Dragon will have disadvantage because it is incapacitated.
I think we get these all out of the way and then see how they like getting smacked by our casters and our punchers, man.
Heck yeah.
I will dramatically describe everything that's going on
Yes.
at the end of that. So, Rala, what would you like to do?
I haven't moved yet at all, so I'm gonna kind of like scoot forward just enough to kind of get it with my spear and use Stunning Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Let's go.
Yes,
Right, so make your attacks.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it!
Do it now. Eat him.
Man.
The 12.
12.
Blessed?
Yeah, add your D4.
Yeah.
Oh,
D4. The
2 D4s, actually.
Oh.
Because you're in my radius.
Yes, 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 yes.
oh
that's an 18 then.
That
Yes!
just hits. That just hits.
So good.
Beautiful.
holy
so
bless and
good.
angry bless. Oh,
So
Angry
roll
bless.
roll your damage. And then let me...
bless of anger.
Focus.
All right.
9 damage.
Nice.
Very nice.
And a key point for Sonic Strike.
Dab that
And yeah.
thing.
It's stunned. It needs to. Oh shit! I can as well, can't I?
But, yeah, see if he's stunned first.
Okay, yeah. Try. Yeah, it's a con saving throw. You need to.
Get him.
Have we stressed him out yet?
It sounds like it.
This is our first swing out too.
There we
Confirming some
go.
things here.
Oh God.
So, here's what happens. Rage starts to engulf Torben. The Asgardian rune tattoos light up and mirror against the crystals on the walls. Lewin, your form starts to change, becoming thinner, more able to be warped your limbs around your enemies. Those wings envelop your face in that white and gold coloration, almost doing like your own kind of protective face armor. Hermitha backing up, blast going up to all of your allies around you. Rala, you're getting in position as Torben's body just like starts to almost burst out of his armor. You leap in there, jump in the air as Clara throws over the greater healing potion. You grab it, turn around, put it into your side pocket, whip the spear off, and crack, 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 and just try to get right into the appendages of this crystal golem as it's still like lumbering forward, hasn't quite got its footing. Clara as well, you kind of move your wings up, and that spore cloud starts to come out from your person, kind of sinks down almost like this cloud dust coming out of your feathers, goes low to the ground like dry ice, and kind of slinks over to the crystal golem, bursts up. This cloud almost seeming like it should, block their vision a little bit. The cloud goes onto it, and you usually see this reaction of the skin, a little bit of goosebumps bubbling, a little bit of irritation. Nothing.
Shit.
On the crystal golem.
Damn.
The color
No
doesn't
effect
change.
on my spell?
None of the poison seems to be taking effect into the rock hard crystal body of this thing.
So it's immune!
That's
As the crystal
Shit.
golem, you see it kind of having this fight within its own brain as these cephalopod-looking far realm creatures are, just suctioned onto it, on its head, on its shoulder, onto its side rib, puppeteering it. The conflict within, all of a sudden, those green eyes go, and it's no longer there. And it looks like it's about to raise its hand to you, Torben, until Rala jumps in. That spear getting right into the armpit as it raises its hand. It's
Well done, Rella.
nice.
I'm gonna take my 2 attacks now.
go for it.
Oh, wait, I don't need to do reckless, do I? Because I have advantage on it now? Because it's stunned.
Yeah, it's done, so you have advantage already.
And they're also feared as well, right?
So, with that as well, as you changed into your form and the limbs become stretched, the wings go from your eyes, those few little floating cephalopod things, you can see like this little thin black mist kind of come off your form, almost like a pulse wave of that fear that envelops your enemies. The little floating things start to, like they were going forward, and then they start to back away with their tendrils a little up. Little dark purple veins kind of invade their green ones. You can see that it took effect. But again, with the crystal golem, there's no visual to signify that they're afraid, that your fear got into them.
Fair enough.
Clara.
The crystal golem has a few of these facehuggers on it, right?
Kind of like embedded in its crystal form.
Is there any effect on them from this cloud of spores?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my damage because I haven't done that yet.
Yes.
It was a 21 and a 27 to hit.
Both hit. Roll damage.
I already did. It's 25 damage and 23 damage.
That's crazy. That's nuts. Smash him.
Ooh.
15 poison damage as well.
15 poison damage. Okay.
Dang.
You'll see Torben step up, swipe down, diagonally down onto his outer kneecap, and then follow through up to a strike into his chin. Yeah.
So while everyone is fighting, I want to look at the dragon. All of the creatures have leached off of this dragon, correct? They're off of
yes.
it.
Yes.
Right. How is it looking?
It is still keeled over. It looks like they've been feeding on it for a very long time. It looks very weak.
Good. It looks incapacitated and will not stand up and immediately start wailing on everyone. Okay. So, with that in mind, I just want to be clear. So these two right here, they're like attached to this, or are they separate?
So these are separate. The
Ram.
the
Oh,
ones
God.
that are embedded into the golem
Yeah.
are just for
Just
its
on the
visual
golem,
sake.
yeah.
They're on them,
Got it,
but they're like embedded into parts of its crystal body.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure the dragon didn't have any more left, and I wanted to make sure that it was down. So, I think with that, having not very good interactions with those things, I'm gonna pull out my bow. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out. I'm gonna get up close on that, and that's gonna be my action. I'm not sure if I can move and pull that out, but I will get closer to the dragon.
Nice.
Is that possible?
Yeah, you sure can. Do you have your spiritual weapon out, you said?
Yeah, I had to
No.
pull it out. I had
No,
to
your
pull it
actual
out.
bow. Actual bow. Or
Yeah,
did
yeah,
you-
my actual.
Oh,
Yeah, my bow. I just had to pull it out. I didn't have it on me already. Because I was healing. And then it popped off, and I was like, "What the?" And then I have back.
That's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
so done all the bless. Moving
that's
over
me.
to the dragon. Pulling out the bow. Gotcha.
I think we're all.
Yep.
All right. So everyone taking your best shots. Torben, as you go with your maul out, with that tooth embedded into the top of it. Massive amounts of crystal shards just explode from the golem's dense body. The little creatures that are embedded into different parts, when the crystals kind of explode from its frame, you see them go, they just like a squirm and go into another more heavily armored part of the body, but it's still being puppeteered. But those hits, it doesn't have much of a face, but you can tell that the groans signify that the hits were mighty. As it just stunned in place, going. Okay. Now, it is my turn.
Boo.
Bad.
This is
I don't
great.
like. Wait, how much damage did the little dragon do? Little shimmy
Shimmy.
with his dragon breath,
Shimmy.
or like what did shimmy do?
Get a
We're
superhero
invested.
landing.
We're invested in shim.
They're lucky Spots isn't here, man. He'll be trampling these guys.
Period.
Spots would have messed him up.
My boy Spots. We totally didn't save Spots from getting jumped, but
Bovine Buccaneer, gonna get you.
Shimmer did
Jeez.
15 points of radiant damage.
Oh, it's sick.
Did it look effective?
Yes. It looked like it took hold. At the end of the session, when that beam went, tons of crystals fell off. A little bit of a singeing burning smoke start to rise up from the exit wound that hit onto the crystal
Very
golem. So
nice.
it looked like it took effect. There go, and then right now it's measuring something.
He's
I
measuring.
need
No, right?
Oh,
for
yeah.
everyone that started with ended their turn within 10 feet of the golem.
Oh.
I need you all to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Within 10 feet.
Oh, thank God. I'm okay.
I am not.
Remember your
That's gonna be
if it's saving rolls, you
Lewin.
get blessed too. So
Yeah, it's gonna be Lewin, Rala, and Torben. So you're gonna roll a
22.
wisdom saving throw, and you can add the D4.
22.
All right. Altoid tin's coming out, everybody. All right. We're making it work.
28.
Ooh, hold on. Let me add bless so I don't make everybody cry real quick.
Torben. A 1.
Well,
A
it's
natural 1.
plus
This
1,
many.
plus 3, so it's a 5.
Ah.
And I did double that. 10.
At least I hit it twice.
You got a 10, Lewin?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Wait, what is it? What's
As-
happening?
As you're all hitting this
Nothing
thing,
good.
and it's just stood in place, taking all the hits. The cracks in the crystals start to become like little lightning strikes, little beads of light, and all of a sudden a flash of light just emanate from the crystal body, and Torben and Lewin are blinded.
You.
My glowy eyes.
Almost like cracks in a reactor core. The pure arcane essence from within this thing just blinds your retinas as the strikes come through. Rala, you're able to just back away your vision for just a second. And unfortunately, Little Shimmer as well is blinded.
Claire's gonna be mad. Ralla's gonna be mad.
We'll fuck them up.
For Rala, to roll out of the stunning strike, is that at the end or start of my turn?
End of mine, I believe.
Stunned completely.
Actions. Oh, bitch. Actions.
Oh yeah, the target must make the save
Yeah,
or
no.
be stunned until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Hell yeah.
Whoa. So yeah, it's stunned until the end of
Nice.
turn. So they are incapacitated. Can't do anything, but that light happens independently from them. Okay. That's it for him. Unfortunately, can't do anything else.
Yes.
Going
Beautiful.
on.
Stunning
to-
strike, stunning strike.
Monks.
Yeah, because getting stunned and paralyzed are two different motherfucking things. Okay, so going on. These guys can't willingly move close, but they will attack. And since you have disadvantage from the blind, it's just going to be a straight roll. So this will be for the psychic slam.
Mm.
Holy shit. Torben, that's 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And Lewin, 18.
My armor class is 18.
Meets or beats. So it'll hit
Shit.
you.
Rats. Come on, man. I ain't looking too good right now.
Torben, hold on.
Oh no.
18 points of psychic damage to you, Torben. And 15 points of psychic damage to you, Lewin.
As that happens, you'll see kind of this shimmering glow come from Torben's runes, and it just radiates out and mitigates some of the damage with his racial trait of Tears Endurance.
Ooh.
Ooh, frick yeah! Sorry, I got excited. I rolled a 10. 10, so I negate 13 damage.
Dang!
Oh.
Tank!
And if I roll a
damn.
10, I get a +1 to my next attack roll, and I'll give a +1 to Rala's next attack roll for it.
There
Slay.
you go.
Appreciated.
I am not looking good. Lewin is not looking good.
All
Like,
right.
blood splat out of the mouth and everything.
Am I close enough to, like, just slam that potion in your hand?
On your turn, you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so as these two little creepy face huggers, the fear is enveloped into them. You can see those dark purple and black veins sort of corrupted within them. They're not moving towards you, but kind of almost like as a scared animal would be as it's recoiling away. That psychic energy hits into your mind once more. Just these Mike Tyson-like haymakers just hitting into your temple. But Torben, you weren't present for how it happened before, I don't believe. But you can see Lewin just gets hit out of nowhere, and this like splatter of blood comes out from their face, and you kind of just instinctually know they're doing something psychically, and you just get in front of Lewin, just taking all the hits from these things as you're just being a meat shield in front of Lewin, kind of starting to call shots and strategies towards the others. That was their go. These guys are going to stay. No, actually. So you start to see that same reaction from the fear from Lewin, that dark and purple veined skin coloration. You start to see a couple of these guys move off the crystal golem, but one is still in there. And I believe, yeah, they have to be close. Yeah, so they are going to be moving away. But you see them starting to kind of go away from the crystal golem, the fear making them very much not wanting to be anywhere in Lewin's presence. But Hermitha and Clara, you see these things kind of starting to circle around, and they're just like coming towards the both of you.
Shit.
Me no like that.
Mm-mm.
No.
Me no like that. So it's our turn.
Is it?
Is it?
It goes back to you.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't look great. So while I cook up something, if anybody wants to go before me, you should.
Cav, can you remind us what this green shimmer is? Did you say that there was like a shimmer on the wall?
It seems to be a encircling sphere of energy.
Okay.
Some type of portal. It's hard to say. It's just this big sort of encircling energy that's just embedded into the crystal wall, shining a light out into the rest of it.
Okay, I think Clara is going to dismiss, unfortunately, because you're stupid. You guys see the cloud of spores kind of dissipate as I kind of peer out again, and in its place, although Cav, I would like to move it right here so I can try to get both them, there now comes down this like beam of radiant light, and you've seen this before. It is my moonbeam. I will cast it at 3rd level.
Ooh.
Let's
That's
go.
all my 3rd level spots. But that will be, again, let me know at the top of their turn and I will give you damage.
There's your moon.
Take the moon and you take the sun.
There's the moon. Okay.
You wanted it on the golem in the little thing.
I wanted it right
giving- I'm-
here. Yeah.
He's giving you control of it, so you can
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Nice.
put it where you want.
Nice. Thank you. So I want it. I can't like show it where I want it because it snaps to the middle of a square, but I kind of want it in between these two spots so I can get both of them.
Like that.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. How do you do
Nice.
that?
Hold Alt.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's perfect.
So the cloud is still on the crystal golem, doing moonbeam.
No, sorry.
two
The
of them.
cloud drops because they're both concentration spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's
the golem is still stunned.
Until the end of Rala's turn.
So that
Next
means
turn.
attacks have advantage, but I'm blinded, so I'm disadvantaged. So is it a straight roll then?
Yeah.
So Thorben will kind of sense where the golem has been and realize it hasn't moved because it is stunned. And he's going to attack again with Great Weapon Master.
Just.
Yep.
Oh, blue move.
So does an 18 hit.
And 18 does hit. Roll damage.
It's 21 points of damage.
Hurt him.
And he'll go again, follow through. That's automatically going to hit. Because that's like a 29. So, with Great Weapon Master, 8, 13, 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Anything that's more dangerous than a barbarian's a blind barbarian.
Yeah. Yeah, so with that maul too, the light just singed your eyes, liquid coming down from your pupils, and you just making you more pissed off, to be honest. Like your rage is still on, just swinging wildly, and this thing is massive to say the least. So you're just chunks of crystal. You can hear the impact, the skittering of glass onto the dirt from each mighty hit of the maul. You can't see the damage being done, but Rala looking at it, it's just like someone taking a mallet against like a chunk of Lego towers. Just it's looking pretty. It's still up, but like chunks of its body are visibly leaving it.
Oh,
Beautiful.
divine.
I'm gonna scoot my ass over to Luane and pull out that potion that Clara had given me, because I don't think I need it that bad. You don't look good, my guy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like grab his hand and put it in it and go like, drink this, buddy.
Okay.
And,
that's perfect.
Yeah, I'll just take it and chug. I can't see. I'm like cracked ribs on the floor, spitting blood. Hear the familiarity in Rala's voice and just chug that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are those bonus actions?
You to chug the potion, yeah.
And to pass it off?
Pass it off reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. Rala, smacky smack.
Okay, cool. So then I'll just kind of go out. Yeah, that's not.
Wow. So I wonder how much can we mix this up? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Never mind. Did exactly what I needed to do. Do your thing.
Can I just go at it with like flurry of blows, like try to hit it?
Yeah. So you got your spear. You can put it onto the back, and then just start hitting with the with your fists.
4
Okay,
times
so
you can
I'll-
hit him.
Oh, beautiful. So yeah, I'll try to hit him once.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 plus
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
That will definitely fucking hit.
We need
Um,
that.
I love
So this is
that.
just with your unarmed strike,
6. Yes.
right? Just with your mitts, the deadliest weapon of all. Okay.
Crack 'em.
So I'll keep track of this. So we can let's just do. You want to do just unload all 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first hit crit
Okay.
goes over the second hit.
That's so nice. Y'all just crit. I have to confirm it in Pathfinder.
That's 14.
14 will miss.
Do I need to add anything to that though?
If you have blast,
2d4s.
if you have your blast, your d4s.
Bless.
2d4s, yep.
So
Whenever y'all saving throws or attack rolls, bless.
Bless all the time.
that's 16.
Miss.
So then
2 more.
yeah, no, that one's very low. I don't know how to do math. That's a 16.
Another miss. You got one more left.
That's a good one. That's a 7. No way I'm getting that
Ooh.
one. So
Jeez.
can I
Oh, man.
apply Draconic Strike to the first one though?
Yes. What kind of damage do you want it to be?
Not poison. That did not work. Don't do poison.
Lightning. Maybe lightning.
Ooh, okay.
Radiant was good too.
Yeah. Can I use? I don't think I can use that. I only have acid. I have acid as well. Is acid different though?
Acid could be good.
I don't
Acid's
trust
different.
it.
It is
Lightning,
different than poison.
thunder.
I don't trust it very much.
Bring on the thunder.
Lightning or fire?
I think lightning.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try for lightning.
Okay. So, as Torben, you just see just hitting this thing because it is still. Like, it literally can't move. So once Torben knows where it is, just kind of wildly swinging at the Crystal Golem. Remetha and Clara still staying back. Luin, bloodied and bruised from the attacks from the creatures from before, kind of take a moment. And Rala just tosses you the health potion, like, cracks the knuckles. I got this. Toss it over. Thank you. Just kind of roll over, and it's kind of like you're about to go in for a hit, and Torben goes, "Roar!" Just kind of gets in the way. Okay, nope. All right. Oh, shit. Okay, just fuck.
Looking for an opening.
Jumping under arms.
This one, and you kind of go in, and Torben again "No!" just keeps like getting in your way, and you kind of misjudge the hit, and you just smack into one of the crystals just jutting out like a jagged edge, and you just hit your knuckle, and you go, "Ah, son of a bitch!" Bam! And you just like use all that pent up energy as you turn from the hit. Lightning starts to like electrify in your eyes, and this kind of white blue energy kind of takes over the whites of your eyes, and this coloration kind of starts to shock down to past your shoulders and your bicep into your hand, and just sounds like a thunder boom just goes off as you just smack this thing right in the jaws. A bunch of crystals fall off of it, and it's got like a gaping hole off the sort of head sculpt that it has. There's massive chunks off its ribs, off its thighs, off its pectorals. It's getting whittled down, but it's just the whole time just like trapped in a cage of pain. But
Wait, if it's still stunned, would she have had all of those attacks on advantage?
oh fuck.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Sorry.
No. That is very important. People in the chat right now are like, what the fuck, man? No, that is true. So, roll all 4 attacks again.
Shit.
Yes, bro.
So the first round was 1 out of 4. Let's see.
Yeah, just roll
What
3.
the other
'cause you
4
got that
do?
other one.
Okay.
No, because she could crit twice.
Oh, she could.
But no,
that's
wait, that first one's a
a-
matter. You're never going to do
Yeah,
better than
yeah,
that first
exactly.
one. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, so yeah, do 3. So what was the first one?
It is a 18.
Yeah.
Very nice.
8. So for the 1 out of
just
3,
made
so
myself
18 will just hit. Okay.
18 just hits? Just?
Beautiful.
Level 5, Kevin.
Beautiful.
That is also an 18.
Nice.
Level 5 with a Torben.
Remember, you're blessed too.
That's what's making this work.
Oh,
That is what is making this work.
You're
thought these
blessed. You're blessed
That's
and
a
you're
19.
inspired.
A 19? All right,
Blessed
so out of
inspired.
8 attacks, You hit 3 normal and 1 crit.
My goodness.
Beautiful.
So,
Nice.
so here's what we're gonna do. So
Oh my
your
God.
damage on your unarmed strikes, I believe they're D4s.
Yeah, D6.
Damn. Leveling up. Okay, so D6 plus what's the modifier beside it?
3.
3. So they're D6 plus 3. So here's what you're gonna do. For your crit, roll 2D6 plus 3.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh my god, you about to fight like I've never seen you fight before.
Girls get into it.
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
You're just getting your edge.
Taking a back.
That's a 10.
10. So now you're gonna roll 3D6 and
six.
plus
Plus 9.
9.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus.
Quick maths.
That's a 8, 6. I can't do quick math. I'm gonna pull up a calculator
14,
for this.
23 total.
14, 23, 23. Okay, so 10 and 23.
The 23 then plus the 9.
No, that was total.
No, that was
23
total. Yeah,
Total. Okay, so 33 points of damage.
Oh,
Goodness. Flow
respect.
state.
Respect.
You have done holy bejeebus.
You did that.
It's right. Flow state is
You
crazy.
did that. Just to
That
add
should
on
hurt
to
my
your
hand.
woes, you did a wonderful job. Just to add on to your woes and problems, while Rawl is doing that, I slide over and I cast Gust on that one thing in front of him, just to get it away.
Just to.
Just to see if I
Thank
can get
you.
it
That's
away.
amazing.
That's a 12. I mean, a 13 strength check for it.
Okay.
And Kevin, would drinking the greater health potion, that's bonus action? Would lead, that would
bonus
leave
action,
me
yeah.
with my actions?
Yeah.
Okay, and then attacks are disadvantaged because I'm still blinded, right?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm gonna.
It's a straight roll, actually, because they're
Yeah.
frightened. Yeah.
That's right. Sick. Okay,
Nice.
I'll do my 2 attacks on the nearest Facehugger.
Okay.
You're gonna
so just-
swing wild. 'Cause I just blew one away from you.
That's okay.
Oh, okay, the other
yeah,
one.
as Lou and Torben are like, this like weird sort of syrupy liquid is kind of leaving their irises right now from the impact of the arcane flash. Torben just smashing everything, and you're still having a bit of trouble. You kind of, Rala just places the potion in your hand, you kind of start to drink it. Matha's like, I'll help you. That little face heart goes, it's like spins, hits the side of
Better.
the cave wall. But you're gonna go strike for this one.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, straight roll.
Altoid bucks, save me. All right. The first one is an 18,
That'll hit.
and then oh wait, is this with bless?
Yeah, but it hit, so you're good.
Okay, and then the other's a 14, which I'll add bless to.
2d4.
2d4.
You in my inspiring rage.
That's right. That's right.
You was inspired.
That'll be 20 for the second hit.
Okay.
So they'll both hit.
Yeah, they
That's
both will.
sick. Okay, that's 2. Let me see where my morning star is. 1d8. That's the triangle face. First attack's going to do. Hold on, I got to clear my Altoid tin. There's dice in there. All right.
Can't hold much due to its size.
No, it cannot. The first one's going to be 11 damage, and the second will be a not 11 damage. That will be a 6 damage. 6 and 11.
6 and 11. Okay.
Oh wait! Holy crap! They have added necrotic damage because I'm in Celestial Revelation, which is +3 because of my proficiency bonus. So that'll be. First one was
That
11.
was
and
11
6.
and 3, and then the other was 6 and 3.
So 14
9.
and yes. Okay, there you go. That's
Let's
better.
go.
All right.
Wowie, wowie. Look at you guys go.
Somehow I hit it. I'm blinded, but I'm swinging.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
go.
Let's go.
I guess. All right.
That's entirely Lewin right now.
Hell, back. I'm blinded, but I got him.
One note. How long are they frightened for? Is that one round or?
Let me confirm. Just so I'm not
I think it
doing
might
from
be at the.
memory.
end of his turn, of this
Okay.
turn. I think, but yeah, double check.
Until the end of your next turn. Yep.
Yeah, so once
There we
his
go.
turn's done, they're done. They
Yes.
won't be frightened anymore. So as they kind of start to squiggle over, that same thing, Lewin, you're blinded as well. Torb is like, oh, what do I do? Torb, just hit something! Hermina comes and backs one off of you as it hits into the back cave wall. With your elongated form, your limbs able to stretch out farther than you normally would. The fingers are also a bit more spindly and a bit more elongated. You just kind of like slowly start to reach out, and you just feel the slimy sort of skin of one. Just put your new little sort of newly drawn talons into it. Just start to elbow it right into the side. You've got it in a grip. You can just feel the impact. It just keeps hitting and hitting the other one off. You guys are doing damage even though you're blinded.
Okay,
It's a
here we
precarious
go.
situation.
Bless.
Clara,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Well, I already cast my Moonbeam this
Moonbeam,
turn.
yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to, like...
That was
It only
this turn,
comes
okay.
in effect on their turn, yeah.
The golem also has a chance to. No, it doesn't have a chance. Its stun is over at the end of Rala's turn.
It's free.
So it's unstunned this upcoming turn.
Until the end of Rala's turn, which their turn is now done. So the stun is.
Okay. Oh crap.
So
I was hoping we'd nuke it, but oh my gosh.
you guys were doing a very good job. But as chunks of this thing fall to the floor, that one creature still embedded in its skin, driving it forward, almost like it's been in a frozen state this whole time. Just like lifts up two of its massive, thick forearms covered in crystals, and it is pissed. Okay.
So it needs to make me a Constitution saving throw, as well as the Facehugger that's right next to it. And if the Facehugger that's on it is also in this Moonbeam, I will let you decide that it also has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Normally would have disadvantage, but the fear is now done, as per Lewin's ability.
These guys aren't getting a break.
And so con saves for the golem and for the
Yep.
so Constitution.
Oh, that was a pretty good damage roll. I'm not gonna lie, you guys.
So was mine, unnatural 20.
Ugh, boo.
For the golem, and then for
That's okay. It still takes half damage.
the Gemule, 15.
They both will succeed. 15 is my save,
Okay.
unfortunately. But
Radiant damage?
they do each take 13 radiant damage because my damage was 26, which is not bad for a 3d10.
15 damage to each.
13.
13.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, you can give them 15.
Yeah, no. No,
Yeah,
thank you. I will, yeah, thank you. I will take every single thing I can. And then. Okay. 13 damage.
How hurt is the little face hugger looking? Like, I imagine the golem still has some meat on him, but...
They're doing pretty okay. The ones that took the poison damage from the cloud, they're looking a little bit rougher, but the ones that were in front of Torben and Lewin seem to be doing okay.
Even this one that took a bunch from Lewin and now my 13? Really? They're beefy, I guess.
They're beefy little friggin'
Ah, buggers!
They fought them earlier. They know.
Yeah, we know they're tough.
They don't go down well.
Wowie,
They have
wowie.
this thick silvery hide that, like, every time you hit them, it kind of like ripples out like jello. Like, it takes a lot of impact to really
like
get into the innards of them. Okay.
Golem.
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 It is Golem turn. As it finally gets free of its form, this low rumbling bellow comes out from the golem as its arm finally comes down and it looks down at shards of its own body displayed on the floor. Torben, you just swinging wildly, just puts out one of its hands, and the glowing crystals inside of its palm starts to just grow out of it, and this gleaming dark orange light starts to get brighter and brighter. And this pulse emanates from it, hits you, Torben. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What's with the frickin' wisdoms?
Yeah, come on, Torben.
Oh, that's 19 plus 1, so that's a 20.
And you should, I think, does this work
And
for
a bless,
this too?
yeah, actually.
Yeah.
So that's a 21.
Hey.
Okay. So you felt yourself just, and all of a sudden, as that light kind of hit, you kind of felt like a warmth on the side of your face. Torben just went into like slow-mo for like 3 seconds and then came back.
Oh, that was weird.
You good, buddies?
Thinking back how tough these things are, man. They're made of oobleck.
All of those facehuggers, though. Frickin' hell.
Skye, I can move my moonbeam around.
Very fine. Moonbeam.
It's gonna make two
Crazy
slam.
imagery, just
It's gonna make 2 slam attacks against Rala.
No.
That's so cute.
Natural 1.
Oh, nice.
Thank God.
man.
Thank God.
I can
and a
touch Rala right now.
27.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that fucks.
Hey, at least it's not Pathfinder to Chelsea's comment earlier where that would probably crit as well.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm rolling damage. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. A 2. Son of a bitch.
Let's go.
10
Let's
points
go.
of
Let's go.
bludgeoning damage.
How many? Who?
To you. 10 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Rala.
Fuck me. Okay. I
Uh,
am unwell.
there's like 2 drops left of the potion, Rala. There's more. I'm like
That
blind.
just made me think of like Hercules with the little drop.
It's like Jack
Yeah.
Sparrow. It's like
Take the rum.
blind detective.
Oh, can
I don't
move.
like this. I don't like this. That was far.
Why is the health gone?
Why is the health gone?
Why is the
Exactly
health
how I feel right now.
gone? Navi.
So as these things start to kind of float and hover out from the cave wall, the fear kind of making them run away from you. You see them kind of enclosing onto Clara and Hermitha like 2 hyenas kind of starting to encircle their prey. They go a bit slow at first, kind of bobbing up and down, and then you slowly start to see those darkened veins kind of melt away, and then all of a sudden they kind of and they just both book it right over to Clara, and 2 come right over to you, Lewin. So there's going to be a set of attacks.
They can go that far and attack.
Son
They
of a
don't even have to
biscuit.
dash to go that far.
is
I
Shimmer
can't
taking-
even go that far.
Is Shimmer taking turns
So
as well?
we're going to do
Shimma.
some...
Shimma.
Oh, that's right. Shimma, Shimma.
Is
Shimmy,
Shimmy the
y'all.
Cuillin?
Is blinded? How long are we blinded for?
Ever. Bro, I can't see.
You can never see
Forever.
again.
It's just dark in here.
Until my next turn. So you have to wait till the golem goes again. Oh no, that would have been
Oh
this
no.
turn.
That would have been
So
his turn.
after
because it
this
happened a
turn,
turn
we're not
ago.
blinded. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when this turn's done.
At the start, so I will... So these won't be at advantage.
Yeah, you guys can see.
Just the white light just burns it away.
Yeah.
So first, we're in some bonus actions. Lewin, I need you to make me some 2 dexterity saving throws.
Yikes. Well, that's not that bad. Okay. You said 2 of them?
Yep.
Less.
All right. With
Yeah, you
bless.
do D4s.
That's 2 D4s for each?
One
Or 1
D4 for-
D4
yeah.
each? That's right. Okay. That is, the first one is 13. With bless, that is 16.
Okay.
And then the second one is 9 plus bless is 12. So
12.
16 and
Okay.
12.
And roll for attacks as well.
Bob and weave, baby.
17 the first one.
Oh.
And a 20 on the second one.
Is that against armor class, Kevin? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
okay, the 20 hits, the 17 does not.
Okay, so 1 hit, 1 fail.
Yes,
These
ma'am.
things rush over to you, Lewin, and again, the speed of these things are insane to kind of judge. You put up your hand and you're able to catch one in your hand, but the other one goes right onto your face, and its veins start to lock on and start to suction onto your face. One is leached onto you, and that one starts to do the psychic slam. So this is going to be damage again. 18 points of psychic damage.
I'm unconscious.
Can I do a lookout ability? Like my maneuver? So he'll get a +3 to his armor class for the 1 hit.
Was that a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
+3 to that.
Damn.
So
What's your
18
AC
plus
against
3.
the 20?
That 20 will be blocked because my
21.
armor class is 18. It'll be 21.
There you go.
Dang, Torben!
Look out! It's coming for you!
Just dodge.
Yeah, the psychic slam kind of before it comes up to you and latches onto you, you kind of, you're like, watch out, it's 10 o'clock! You kind of get your hand up in the slam, like, it's hard to see where this is coming from because these are just invisible fields of energy swinging at you, but you just, I don't know, trust in the force, Luke? You just instinctively
Awesome
just
our
don't
force,
dodge.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, you have this otherworldly presence that you can kind of sink into these things, and you don't see it behind you, but Torben does, and this like chunk of crystal just explodes behind you like a concussive wave, just slams. But as you kind of look back for a second, that's when the other one is able to just get right onto your face and is hugged onto you. So that's 2 of them. The other 2 are coming over to you, Anna. So you got to make me 2 dexterity saving throws.
Just remember who you live with at the end of it.
The dice tell the story.
12
Okay,
and
She's
18.
frightened.
18. So 1 latches onto you, 1 does not. These 2 are both going to hit you as well.
Oh.
Come on, Clara.
10
Miss.
less, so both miss as well. But 1
Nice.
is on your face currently.
Ah,
Hey, that's fine.
Face frickers.
yeah.
Fuckers.
That's all you guys hear.
And I'm just gonna roll for the crystal wormling. He would have ran up and tried to attack.
Start
the
biting it.
golem. Miss. Didn't recharge on his breath weapon. Okay. It is now back to all of you.
Whew.
So my moonbeam does stay up because I didn't take damage.
But at the start of you and Lewin's turn, because these things are attached
shit.
onto
Ah.
you, you are going to take some damage.
Boo!
No.
I hate this.
Ew.
It's the start of their
turn now.
turn, right? So if I go before them,
Yeah, it's at
Is
the
that
start of their
okay?
turns that they'll take damage.
so I'm looking at them and everybody's looking real bad right now, right? Y'all aren't looking great. Like Torben, if I were to look at you, I'd be like, oh God, right?
I'm half. Oh goodness.
Oh my.
Llewyn needs help.
Llewyn absolutely needs help. So I really need to save this, but I'll go ahead and do a I'll touch Llewyn and do a cure wounds.
Okay. You can
'Cause
minus 6 points of piercing damage off to that heal, Llewyn. And same for you, Clara. You'll take 7 points.
So
All
you
right,
take
I'm
1
gonna
point, Llewyn.
Do I take 1 point of damage there?
Yeah.
You'll get 14 from me.
Ooh.
Oh shoot. Okay, so damaged 1, add 14.
That's my turn. That's what I'll do just to try to. I'll move right here though, but that's it. That's all I can do. I'm
Llewyn's,
trying
like,
to save something
brain
if it
is
gets
wonky.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the start of your turn, Llewyn, because the Facehugger's on you, you would have taken 6 points of piercing damage. And same for you, Clara.
Okay.
So all the healing that was given, just minus 6 off of that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And sorry, it was piercing?
Yeah.
Shit, I can't do anything about that. Okay.
Dang, man.
So Moonbeam, I have to make a Constitution saving throw. And my DC's 10, right?
Yes.
Oh no, I drop it!
Oh, no.
I rolled a 3!
Frickin' facehugger.
I hate these
For
things,
Llewyn
man.
and Clara, these things, these spindly little tentacles with the balls at the end, just sort of suction onto this adhesive, and it's annoying at first. Like, and then you just feel this sharp needle just
Oh.
start to
Ew.
come out from the ball of the tendril and just start to
That's
sink into you,
disgusting.
piercing you.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of like reach up to myself and cast poison spray on the one in front of me, or that's on me.
On your face, okay.
Yeah.
Would that be? Is it a ranged spell? Or is it?
It's like within 10 feet, and they have to make a con save.
Okay,
Ah.
that works.
Um.
So con
Well,
save.
anybody who needs to go ahead.
I'm just smashing, so if anyone
Okay.
wants.
That's a 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll succeed. But do you
Half
take
damage?
half damage? I can't remember.
Does it say on your sheet?
I'm looking. Sorry, I'm looking. No, it's just a done because it's a cantrip.
Go. Okay.
Poop.
Just.
All right, Hermitha healed, Clara, Facehugger on them. You can see them just like have this thing in their face, trying to poison spray it off, but the pain is a bit intense and the freaking claustrophobia that's coming around Clara's beak as this thing is wrapped around, just causing them to panic a little bit. Same with you, Llewyn. This thing is now wrapped around your head armor, but the tendrils are able to sink into parts of it, or just getting inside. You're trying to rip this thing off, but it's latched on tight.
Seeing all of this, Torben wants to end this crystal thing, so he's gonna smash.
Go for it.
That's 28 to hit with Weapon Master.
Very nice.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, Torben.
So that is 24 points of damage on the crystal golem.
Okay.
Still up.
Still up.
Holy
We'll
crap.
swing again. That's probably gonna hit 16. Yeah, for sure hits 20.
What was the hit?
24.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get this next hit on it. 5, 10. That is 20 points of damage.
20 points. Okay.
Still up.
Still up.
He's still moving?
He's just chipping away at it.
He's taken like 7 Torbens. How is he still going? No one takes 7
Torbens is
Torbens.
crazy.
No one takes this many.
He's a formidable beast.
This big, chunky, thick, creature is taking tons of damage. Its body is just being chipped away, thinner and thinner, from a big, beefy, stocky entity to becoming shriveled and thin. But it's still up. Where the crystals have been chipped away and mauled away from the weapon, big chunks of crystal smashing on the ground. What thick thighs there were are now becoming spindly little legs. Same with the arms, but at the end, these massive. No, come on! Let me just have this one time.
Finish it, Rolla. Finish it.
Yep, Rawl, go ahead. Rawl and Hermitha. I've got a thing on my face, so.
Finish him.
But this crystal golem just has like massive hands and feet now, as his appendages are just becoming like just slimmer and slimmer with each hit, but it's still just a bit wiry and still walking around.
Well, and I'm dealing with you right now, so
Oh, praise be,
Yes.
Hestia.
yeah, you better thank Hestia for
alright.
that one.
Big scroll.
Finish it, Rala.
I'm just gonna unarmed strike, swing at it again.
Strike, so 2 attacks. Okay.
That's a. Am I still under bless?
Yes.
Still
So,
okay.
yeah.
And
You're
my
still blessed.
inspiring rage, so that's your blessing.
That's a 19. That's a 19.
That'll hit.
If you need to save it, Hermitha, Lewin forgot that he can do a second wind, so there's that.
No, it's too late.
Go
Should
for
have
it,
thought
go.
about that earlier. So
I
learn a
should've.
lesson.
Go for
All
it.
right.
I just saw it. I was like, oh. I don't
Hold
just have
that
your
for
hands.
dire straits.
I was gonna say we
can-
might still
Gotcha.
need it based on how
You
this
can
is
still go
going.
ahead.
Yeah, gosh knows.
And then can I apply a Draconic Strike to that?
Yeah, what energy do you want
Oh,
to do?
hell yeah.
Fire.
Fire, okay.
Let's
So
do
out of
it.
the 2, did both hit or just one?
I forgot to roll a second one.
That's okay.
And you can bonus action attack.
That's an 18.
Yeah, both will hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
All right, so make
So-
your damages, and it can be fire damage. The D6s plus 3.
Oh, burn them.
That is 8 and 6. 6.
8 and 6 plus 3 for each, so another 6. That's 20 points of fire damage.
Let's go.
Dang, let's go, Rala.
Freaking do it.
This thing is looking hurt. As Torben has, now that the sort of mucus is off your eyes, this dense creature is just not going down, its body barely hanging on by a thread. Rala, you and Torben just tag teaming simultaneously as he's going in for a maul and going for a straight kick. This thing hits against the wall, comes back. Your fists light up with fire. Just going in. Big roundhouse kicks, uppercuts. The two of you jumping over each other, sliding in. Just Captain America and Iron Man. in this thing.
Yes.
1-on-1. Chunks of crystal and body matter flying all over the place. It's like doing the little twee birds are around its head. It's like wobbling back and forth.
Luane, do you have your action still?
Yes, because what was my bonus action for?
You should,
This
because
is
all
a
I did
new
was
turn,
heal
so
you.
you have your
Right,
You
Yeah.
have both
So-
bonus and your action. You're all good.
Okay, yeah, I still have the thing on me.
Maybe take it off.
Yeah.
So
Is
you
that
can as an
Yeah, maybe
action, you can make a strength check to try to pull it off your body. As an action.
does that constitute at all as a grapple, or this is just a separate strength check?
This is just just says as an action. You can
All
try to
right.
pull it off as a strength check.
I'll do that. That's a 22.
Pull it off of your face. It's no longer on you.
And then does it? Am I in grounds to use an action surge right after that?
You can.
Or is okay? I will do that. Take another action, and does that mean I still can do 2 attacks on that extra? Dang. Okay,
Smash.
I'm
An
learning
action
what
surge?
fighters like. Yeah,
An action surge basically gives you
an
another
action.
round.
Okay, then I
Smash.
can use that action to do 2 attacks. I'm going to do 2 attacks with my Morning Star.
Yeah, because it costs an action to make 2 attacks. So basically, you
Sick.
can use an action to pull it off of you. Action surge. Use your second
I'm gonna go
action to
back
do
in.
2 more attacks.
Let's go.
Okay, all right, I'll do
Going after
that.
this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me find my D8. All right. And this won't be with the, well, no, because I don't think I'm Celestial Revelation anymore. Let me check.
I thought Celestial Revelation lasted till a long rest.
It was
Yeah.
Until your transformation ends once in each turn. Let me check. That's
beastly.
It lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, then
yeah,
you
you're
should be in
good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
you're fine.
So we're in. Okay, so I still have the necrotic damage. Okay, great.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
I will
And
roll
you have
for
maneuvers too, if you have any left.
rolling to hit. That's a. Apologies, everyone. That's a 16. Oh, plus
Two.
bless.
Plus
Bless.
inspire 2d4.
And inspire.
Dang, I'm backed up.
We got you. We got you.
That's a 21.
Hits.
Nice.
And then should I just roll to hit for my second as well
Yeah.
before we're doing a damage? Okay. That hits. My d20 was an 18
Awesome. Roll damage.
on its own. Okay. Dang.
Let's go.
Well, this is fun, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm so back.
Action
I'm
surge.
doing stuff. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that action surge will
First
do
one's
it.
11, and then the second one is 14. 11 and 14.
Is that plus your 3 necrotic on each?
Yes. Yeah. 11 and 14.
25.
So this is with the mace, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so with your elongated form, face shield still up, finally get the mace out. Bing, 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 using those elongated arms to almost like geometrically move the mace around in ways that don't make sense. Like you smack, put it over here, and then grab, like let go, grab with the other arm. So we're
I like that.
it just all these like cutting strikes with it. This thing is getting banged around like you have a badminton bat. Smacking into one side so you can smack it from the other. It's now like its form is bruised, it's weathered, its tentacles, some are ripped off, bits of green blood are dropping off the side, and it's just kind of whimpering and just like struggling to keep itself up. Still up, but very much almost dead.
Oh,
Wills it.
I think
Fate wills
that's-
it.
That's us. That's us. I think.
Yeah, that was me. Like, that was definitely me.
All you, babe.
Good luck, babe. What? Chappelle? Chapel?
The wormling got its breath weapon back.
Ooh.
Get it, get it.
Always fighting myself. Okay, so once again, as Shimmer's been just kind of like yipping and yapping at the golem, just like trying to crunch itself on like the crystal calf muscles of this thing, as the rest of you just been fucking it up for like the better part of like 5 minutes. Kind of skirts its butt back a little bit. Doesn't quite hit as much as the first one did. It's just a thin little laser beam of radiant energy. Another big part of crystal body just falls off of it.
Find my laser.
But you just see the Shimmer's going. Like you didn't get a full breath of air into that one.
You're
But
doing
still
great, buddy.
Has its hind legs out, just growling away. All right. Goes back to me. Crystal Golem barely standing, but standing nonetheless.
Come on.
Yes!
For those of you, again, standing within 10 feet, that's for Mitha now, as well as Lewin, Rala, Torben, all have to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Wait.
Ooh, dexterity.
Oh, sorry, wisdom. Wisdom was
Oh,
wisdom.
I was like, I like dexterity.
Oh,
You had the
Right.
meatheads for a second there.
I'm rolling. Ah, I got a 9.
That's
22.
a 7.
That's
So
this way.
22.
failed. How much?
That's
Lewin?
5. 5
Fail,
damage.
Torben.
7.
Oh
Fail,
no!
Rala.
22.
Bright motherfricker.
She dazzles.
This bitch is bright.
She shines. She's very pretty.
Corbin, is that you?
Yeah. It burns.
That's the description of this fight. It's like, give me your money. Just blinds us.
So again, all these heavy hits breaking into the crystal golem's form. Every so often, just a little bit of a shimmer from the inside liquid of the crystal start to just become chaotic for being minced around and battered, and shines of light come through. And once again, from that concussive amounts of blast from Torben and Rala, just another crack around the midriff. Just pulse just blasts out to all of you. But now,
Rala's just like,
I'm just like, damn.
and no.
they're just a hair quicker than the rest of you.
She fast.
It's bright in here.
That sucks, because now we have... Ouch.
2 strikes against you, Torben. Crystal Golem. God damn it, 13.
That's a miss.
You're going to dice jail forever.
Question, did my reaction get burned? Last round or this round?
It's this round that got burned because you helped Lewin
Okay.
with his HP.
I'll just take it.
So that'll be an unnatural 20
That hits.
from Mr. Crystal Golem. Come on. That's better.
Oh no, that's a lot of math.
23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved.
Halved. So we'll do 11 points of bludgeoning damage on that.
Okay. And you said I didn't have my reaction. Son of a
Correct.
biscuit. Okay.
Was looked out for.
You alive. You alive.
You saved me.
And then
I
I need you
got
to
you.
make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, Torben.
And I'm blessed.
Yes, you are.
So that is 14. Wait. Yes.
14 just saves you, lucky.
Oh, thank God.
Boom. Bless. Bless.
The blast. And the
I
one
mean,
that
what do I
Lewin
do?
just
I
like,
bless.
that's what you do. But the creatures
Right.
have noticed. So
Okay.
the,
Whoa, whoa.
She is firmly behind me.
after getting battered around by Lewin, the one that's just like hobbling to stay alive, the blindness takes hold. It can sense that you are in trouble and its body needs nourishment.
Oh.
No.
I mean, you're blinded as well, but you can hear the globbing and the slushing of this creature coming closer towards you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Yo. Oh, you're not blessed.
Unblessed.
Face.
Face.
Hold on.
Hestia, please.
Hold on. Like, for real.
Oh, long sigh.
Are you getting face hugged?
So, 15.
15. That was
I was
good.
just like really holding out. That was just me. No bless.
15 disadvantage?
Okay, sorry. Yes. Yes. 15
That's
disadvantage because I
fantastic.
rolled a 15 on the other one, and that was more. It was 18.
Let's go. Let's go.
Damn.
I just rolled
So you-
higher.
That's just Hermitha.
Let's
Let's
go,
just
Just
Hestia.
me.
just
Hestia.
So you're
Thank
both
you,
able to
Hestia.
save from this thing latching onto you. Even though you're blinded, you're just putting your hands out. Just you know these things will come for you, so you're just instinctually waving your weapons around, trying to ward it off from you. But again, that psychic wave
How
will
dare.
still come and hit you, Hermitha. So that is unnatural 20 to hit, Hermitha.
Oh yeah, I'm a 14.
And the second wave. Yeah, at advantage, will go to Torben, who's just been taking the mighty chunks out of the golem.
My poor Torby. Doesn't deserve this.
19 to hit you, Torben.
Yep.
Okay. So this psychic damage, Hermitha. 16 psychic damage to you, Hermitha.
Jeez.
I do fall to my knees, but I'm not out.
You're okay. It's gonna be okay.
21 psychic damage to you, Torben.
Son of a biscuit.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Is this gonna
Ow!
be TPK at level 5?
Oh. I'm still up.
So at the start of your turn, Clara, you got that piercing damage. So it's going. You got 2 on you, so 2 more psychic attacks.
So good, so good, so good.
I hope the chat notices that like Kevin will make you feel strong and powerful, and then Ken will do this.
Yeah,
Throw it away.
yeah. Imagine living with him. Imagine living with him.
13 to hit.
You
Miss.
have auto power, Miss Clara.
Hey, y'all!
Use
I'm
it.
just not pulling any punches. I don't
No,
know.
I know,
loving it.
I
I'm
love it.
loving
I
it.
love it. I love it.
It's good.
Keep it going.
Look how well you're
100%.
doing at level 5. I
Keep
mean,
going.
honestly.
It's
This is a
perfect.
golem. This is a freaking golem.
I had a heart
21 on the
attack.
second one.
21 will hit.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That's so good.
So if so
23 psychic damage to you, Clara.
Oh
I'm unconscious.
no!
are you biased? I can't tell from the map. Are you biased?
I'm like by myself.
No.
Clara drops. I asked
Okay,
Kevin to put me. I asked Kevin to put me on death saves like a long time ago, and he's
my
coming
gosh.
through.
Hey,
Oh.
we're all adults here. You know, we
know-
don't need to pretend that creatures see one person alone by themselves that doesn't think easy meal.
Since it's looking pretty bad, it's our turn.
Is
Right.
it?
That is all my goes. So it is.
Yeah.
And to
Back
go
to
it
you.
was. And to go it was.
The
Let
rest
me
of
look
you
at
just
this.
hear, and you don't see this, but you just hear it, as you can hear Clara having trouble
Shit.
off in the distance, as that slurping sound sort of feels like there's more than one around Clara, and you can hear their beak being muffled too. At one point, they were shouting at you guys, and all of a sudden, and then you just hear a thud.
Shit.
So I look around and I know it's just looking really, really bad. And I am going to go ahead and cast Beacon of Hope. So this will allow us to gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. I have to concentrate for a minute. And whenever you heal, you get the maximum amount of healing.
That's very good. That's very good that you get advantage on death saving throws, because one of the creatures is still attached to your head, Clara, and takes damage at the start of your turn, so you automatically lose 2 death saving throws.
I love you so much.
I'm casting
Corbin
it!
wants to freaking end
When
this.
you are on death saving throws and take any damage, it's considered a crit. And a crit takes away 2 death saving throws.
Do you have?
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah,
Which it is, because it's on me.
it's on it. Yeah. But yeah.
God?
Hestia? Is that?
It's for y'all. I don't think I can reach Clara from here,
Where am
but
I at?
you guys, I got you. Yeah. It's 30 feet.
I'm smashing the freaking golem. I'm ending this freaking straight roll. Wait, no, it's not. Well, I can because I
You
can
are
do reckless.
blinded.
I can do
So-
reckless.
Oh,
Yes, you
True.
can. Yes, you can.
That is true.
got so far away, Clara.
We're not blessed anymore.
No.
But does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Great weapon master. 8,
Well,
13. That's 23 points of damage.
23, you say.
Yeah, it is 23.
As you go with your maul, you can hear Clara fall to the ground. You don't hear that light, incessant chirping voice anymore, and you instinctually know, having been a commander yourself in the field of battle, you know when it's looking dire. You just have this instinct to know that you have to do whatever you can to come out on top. And although you're blinded again, the runes on your body, the tattoos, glow brighter than ever. A large roar comes out of you with the maul in your hand. Roar! And you swing at this thing again. It's still stumbling around, still up but barely. You swing, but it's to purposefully miss as you break it into the wall next to you, as you have it at a bit of a footstool so you can jump on it and just jump on this thing and just start Wolverine smashing it from the outside in. You ripping apart its crystals. You take its arm off of its own body, batting it away.
Oh my God.
It is just like getting thrown into a garbage disposal of attacks. It is just barely still standing.
Swing again. Swing again.
Go for it.
I'm also checking distance on that.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice, nice, nice.
Great weapon master. Let's see.
Kill
It's 23 points of damage.
Consistent.
Torben Wolfguard. Finish him.
He's going to leap off him, grab his hammer, and kind of pommel strike to the chest. And as he leans over, come down and bust its head off of its body, and it shatters. And because he
Yahtzee.
just finished him, his great weapon master feat can allow him to attack as a bonus action on the Facehugger that is next. We'll go next to Luane, the one that's like almost dead, because we need to get that one out of the way.
Yes.
You would have to move over here to do that.
Does that opportunity attacks or anything, or just
If you
move
stay
him like
within
that?
the range, so if you stay there,
Okay.
you're okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Straight roll again. 14 plus my thing, 15, and 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Great weapon master.
Yes.
9, 14, 24 points of damage.
Yes!
Thank
So
God.
as soon as you smash this golem's head, and it just shatters like a vase, and it just echoes amongst the crystal cavern, its body finally goes lifeless, and it's still just like a beast looking for its next meal. You hunger around for your target, and you just whiz past one of the floating creatures next to you, and your massive hand just reaches out. It could have been Lewin's head for all you know, but the rage is just so enthralling. You grab hold of that hurt one, and you just rip it in two and just throw the other pieces onto the ground.
Can I yell out to Rala? Can I yell to Rala and say,
I can see, right?
I say,
Yep.
Clara needs help. Someone
So,
get her.
I can see the little thingies that are around, right? Like, are there
Yeah, you see.
are there
everything.
any more? Are there any other ones headed towards her? Like,
There's no more headed towards her.
Is that two of them on Clara?
Yes, there's two of them
Please,
here.
we need to heal her.
Potions? Any?
Got it. Just bring her to the circle. Bring her to the circle.
Yeah.
You have Step of the Wind, so you could go maybe
I-
transfer over.
fucking do. You are
Yeah,
so
if you,
correct.
if you have
on
any
that.
key points left, which is the important thing,
Yeah.
You need
Yeah,
key
no,
points to do it. So
quite a
with
few.
so as a key point, you can use Step of the Wind, which as an action you normally need to dash, but you can also bonus action to dash. So if you wanted
Beautiful.
to, whatever your movement speed is, which I think is 40, 45?
It's 40, yeah.
40. You can bonus action Step of the Wind, which will double that to 80. So that would let you get over to
And
Clara
drag her
easily.
over.
And then, yeah, you would have to pick her up and then, as an action, dash,
Shit.
bring her back over.
Okay.
You would incur
Opportunity
Can I-
attacks.
opportunity attacks from the alien.
Wait, does Step of the Wind
creature.
give you disengage?
No.
Oh.
Yes, it
You could-
does.
Step of the Wind allows you to
Take-
disengage.
Take disengage or dash. It's one or the other.
But you
Ooh,
could
so yes.
disengage and take her without. If you're more worried about her or yourself, you can pick either or.
So, yeah, so you could bonus action Step of the Wind dash to get there,
Then action.
pick her up, then action disengage normal movement, or the rest of your movement, because it would 55 over there out of 80, and then you could pick her up, disengage yourself, and the rest would.
But would
Get me kind of
Clara?
around like I could get her kind of around like Hermitha, Luane area, right?
No,
Yes.
because Clara would get an opportunity attack on her. Would she?
I think if it's of her own volition, right?
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
for-
usually someone a target who willingly steps away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, we're not trying to set her up.
I know.
So-
Buzz saw her. She's dead.
How are they
I tried
looking?
to take
the
her away,
facehuggers?
and her head came off.
They-
So you can get to around here if you use all your actions to dash, get there, action, disengage, so you don't get opportunity attacks. You can drag them to about here, so halfway.
Okay.
Are they? Are they? How are they looking? The ones on Clara.
They look okay.
They're
They look
looking
okay.
pretty good. Like they've been hurt, but they haven't been touched barely at all this whole fight.
Okay.
And Hermitha, do you have any heals you can do this round?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this round? No, because
Can
I
I-
just did a concentration spell this round. But next round, I got her. And
Are
she
you-
can get bonuses on her death throws if she has any more.
Got
Shit.
one more.
Shit.
She
fail.
needs to get here. She needs to get here. It's better for her to be in the circle.
Into the circle, right? Okay.
Yes.
While I'm running past you, can I just go like and try to get you to come like 2 feet over?
Yeah. I can move closer. I can move.
Yeah.
Can I just like kind of go like yeah?
I'll move right there.
and get you to come just like a little bit closer, and then I go steal her.
I try to get halfway in there. Can
like
I get
grabbing
in
the
middle
corner of the
point? So
shirt.
y'all are still because it's a 30-foot diameter. Y'all can't be more than 15 feet
But
away
here's the
from
thing.
me.
Hermitha, you're blinded.
I want to just kind of
I
like
forgot.
grab the corner. I want to kind of grab the corner of her shirt and be like, "Come
I
with
was
me."
gonna ask
Guide
this
her.
earlier.
Yeah,
I was
guide
gonna
her.
ask if I could guide Lewin away, but I would just assume no, so I just gusted it away. But could Robin
We're still
guide?
blind. Me and Torben,
Yes.
we're still blind, right? Oh my
Yep.
god.
I am too. Yeah.
So is Shimmer. Wait, Shimmer. Can brother move?
Yeah. Was Shimmer in the second round of that
And run of the move.
My brother
Okay.
in fighting.
Yeah. Shimmer can't move. They're blinded right now. They're just kind of squealing and like
Go
trying
that way.
to scratch their eyes.
All right. Yeah. Let's drag her over. That needs to happen.
If you can drag
Yeah,
me, but I'll
yeah,
try
so
to
I'm
follow
s-
the sound of your voice.
Yeah,
On, like,
you
my
can,
s-
guide
On like
them
my
over.
step over, can I just like step yoink?
Wait.
I have to be like right here.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
So
'cause
I'm
that's
gonna
the-
I'm drop you off on my way.
Make them away.
go back.
Come on.
Make my way through the cave. We're gonna die.
trying to survive.
Okay, so I'm gonna steal and scoot.
Still in scoot. Okay.
Martha, you said you'll have healing next round?
Yes, but it's good for her to be in my circle
the-
so she can
okay,
help
right,
with her
right.
death saving throws just in case she goes through it.
Okay.
There's a.
Probably gonna go through it. But
I did remember that
You have healing too, don't you?
I can't. I used it on the dragon with Hermione
Oh,
to help,
yep.
and I can't do that again till long rest. But Lewin's thinking right now that there's been a big old dragon there, and we do have someone with us who can speak Draconic, and their baby's in the fight. I don't know what that means, but it was an idea that Lewin had. I just realized that there's another big thing on the map here that is a factor.
Interesting.
But
Interesting.
you guys seem to have a strat, and
Just say it out loud. Just say it.
Lewin's going to. Where am I?
What's Lewin gonna do?
You're fairly close. You're kind of just like across the way.
Yeah, I'm just going to yell over to Rala and just kind of say, "Don't forget the mom." And I'll, for my action, there's a thing on Clara's face, right?
Still on their face.
Okay.
They will take damage at the start of their next turn.
Can I attack that with the ranged?
You can
As
attack it. You could try to pull it off.
Let me see how far I can walk here.
You are again blinded.
That's right.
So walking over.
I'm blinding.
So we have done this a few different ways
Yeah, how does
in
it
the
run
past. One of my favorite homebrewed rules for blinded movement was actually from the voice in the sky earlier, good old producer Joey Rose, who I believe make a check, a disadvantage, and you roll a d4, and that determines which way you go.
Oh wow, okay.
If I'm remembering that correctly.
That's crazy. That's cool. Or I like the other one.
So I believe it is a Constitution saving throw check.
How about ranged weapon attacks? How would that work here? Is it just disadvantage? Okay,
Just disadvantage. So you could go for it, but it could miss. But you can just try to shoot for it if you want.
Lewin's going to just out of the blue miraculously remembers that they have a dagger of venom in their back sheath, and I'll take it out, and I'll just try and just gauge from sound from where Rala and Clara is, and I'll just by some shot in the dark just, and that
Cool would
is.
this be?
All right, roll.
I know,
advantage.
right?
How
At
cool.
disadvantage.
That dagger is now out of your inventory, by the way.
Yes. Well, it could have been. Do I have? Is Bless is still going on?
My
No.
inspired. You have one d4.
Inspired.
There is that one. Okay. That was nice. It's 15 though.
With that inspired
Blinded
too.
from the light from the crystal golem earlier, you and Torben sort of hanging on to each other. I think Claire's down, and you're kind of just all shouting like battle orders to each other, not sure what to do. And then all of a sudden, Lewin, the room around you just suddenly starts to go a bit quiet. And you start to remember a very poignant lesson that you learned back in the Moss Cathedral, in the swamplands where you grew up, being led to various lessons and methods of teaching from the Cleric Orc Brotherhood. Start to remember practicing with your daggers and your unique way of fighting. And as one of these orc teachers robed in vegetation and autumn leaves and various moss-colored cloaks, sees you trying to practice with the dagger as it just misses the target. And you're starting to get pretty frustrated. This is you at like age 15, like pretty young. Hair not as long, like still pretty short and scruffy. A few tattered, weaved hemp clothing soaked in dirt and oil. You're just getting frustrated, and this cleric comes up to you. Fairly important in the hierarchy in the Moss Cathedral, and just comes up to you and is like, "What troubles you, my friend?"
I can't throw this thing. It's small and weightless. I can't see it.
I know. You have done very well in our wrestling matches of late. You're very talented in close quarters, but you're not always going to have the benefit of being able to handle your target with your thin limbs. And this big, thick, like hulking ogre of an orc, just kind of signifying that you've been talented in some ways, but this sort of area has always been hard for you. Now, how are you going to focus?
Loon's gonna take a
How
deep
can you
breath,
make-
and all of the backstory of just the endless noise of trying to belong and not having a home seems to just dampen, and some otherworldly ancestry kind of just outlines my environment for a split second, and I'll slightly see the target and just and throw it.
As this happens,
No way, man.
as you're throwing the dagger in this memory, the dagger starts to fly towards the target, and its form starts to transform into the poison dagger you're throwing now. That visage, that focus that you had, everything quieted down, remembering this celestial link that you have that you've never understood. You tap into it for a second. Torben, you don't see this, but you can hear like a faint, like a ringing of sorts, and a warmth next to you from Luin. Smacks the thing right off. It was an AC of 14.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm so stressed.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Holy crap!
That's fucking sick.
Could you imagine if he did that whole backstory thing just?
I'll never learn. I'll never change. I hate knives.
Roll damage, and I believe it does a few things as
my
well
goodness.
as it hits.
It's 1d4 plus 6,
Ooh.
which is something. Let's see here.
Plus you're necrotic.
That's right. Okay, so that'll be
So +1 to attack and damage rolls. I assume you want to use the action that it has onto it.
yes, the poison or
Yep.
yes.
So it's going to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so that the damage is 12.
From the
Nice.
blade.
Yes, with
That's
the necrotic.
great. That's
Okay.
great.
It failed its con save as well.
Oh,
so roll
2d10.
2d10 poison damage, and it's poisoned for a minute.
Do I roll the 2d10?
Yeah. Okay. Do it. Do it.
Holy crap. Okay, hold on now.
Thanks, buddy. Clara's spirit is like giving you a thumbs up.
Here's the 2d. I'm trying to make sure that I'm throwing the right dice here. 2d10. 2d10. Okay.
Gosh.
That is an 8 and a 6.
Ooh. Nice. That's good. That's good.
As that dagger flings onto the creature, it just sinks right through it. The hilt of it is what has the force to rip it off of Clara's beak. And as it hits and skitters onto the rocks and crystals and just tumbles in there, and it's just on its side, and the tendrils like flinging and just sort of displaying wildly like a scorpion just stung it, and its tendrils are just flailing and striking and just convulsing in on itself. And it's there, everybody, that we're gonna take a short break.
Goddamn.
So we're gonna take just a quick break,
Cute.
super quick break, like 5
That
minutes
was
break.
sick.
Stretch the legs,
crap.
refill the
Oh
drinks,
my gosh.
and we will continue Crystal Cave encounter.
Goodness. That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Hello, welcome back to the devastation of maybe losing one party member in session 9 of your War of the Realms D&D campaign. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Okay. So when we left off, Rala, you went and grabbed Clara over to the middle. Lewin, having a stellar flashback memoryscape, threw your dagger of poison off to get the creature off of Clara's face.
Thank goodness.
I don't know if anyone else had actions to go.
I'm standing here holding
No, we're
concentration.
good.
I
Yeah.
think I can attack twice.
You can throw another thing, or
I have a
next
hand
to us.
axe.
Yeah, you could. This thing got badly hurt, so you could try to hit it again.
I'll just throw that too.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'll throw that guy out of there.
Still disadvantage.
Yep.
Yes. So 2d20 with inspo.
Yes.
Yep,
Because you got
inspire,
blinded before your turn. It was at the start of the golem's turn, so it's for this round, and then it'll be gone.
Nice. Okay. So here.
Still inspired.
I will roll all 4 of these at once. Well, there you go. Disadvantage. I'll take the worst ones. Oh boy. That is not great. That's a 10.
Miss.
Oh,
Plus. Oh no, never mind. Wait. Oh wait. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Hand axe. To hit. I don't think I added the to hit. It's 10, 16.
oh,
That
there we
does
go.
it.
Okay, all right. I didn't add the plus 6 to hit.
Limbo in trauma.
The most important
I
part.
got stressed
What is
out
going on?
over
I'm
here.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go.
Stress.
Luke's like, oh, I can't see. I can see. I'm
All
wrong.
right.
All right,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
damage is 1d6 plus 5. That's at 6 on a d6.
Thank God.
Yes.
Points
11
damage.
That's plus 5. That's 11. Yep.
plus 3 necrotic.
11 plus. There you go. 14
Yes.
on a hand axe throw. That ain't that bad.
The poison dagger takes this thing off of Clara's beak, crumbles into the ground. It starts to convulse as the poison takes hold. Dead.
Nice.
Yes, it won't come back to me.
Please get into.
Beast Titan throwing those things, man.
Right.
Yes. Whole arm.
Now,
Line back.
I believe that's everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank goodness I can breathe.
No frickin' hell.
Uh,
I have to do my death save still.
That's true.
correct. So why don't we do that one first?
Oh gosh.
Unless, yeah, it's because it's my turn. So
Yeah. And I have advantage, right? Because of Beacon
Yeah.
of Hope. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, thank Hestia.
Critical success on my first roll.
Thank God. Thank
Oh!
No
amazing.
freaking
So-
way.
I think that wipes them clean, and you're up at your.
I think I'm
stabilized.
stabilized.
Yes. Should
What
at
a
least be
time
stable.
to crit.
Seriously.
God.
Seriously.
Oh my god, I am gonna thank God for this dice.
I was thinking, do we need more character art? Are we gonna have to like?
Jackie.
Sorry,
Fix
Jackie.
all of
Gotta
that.
redo
know.
that whole poster again.
Oh, man.
Okay,
But-
so
Still their turn.
yeah. So Rala, as you are pulling Clara to safety, they just seemed like they weren't even breathing, or they're having trouble breathing, and then all of a sudden you can just see them kind of writhe around a little bit and start to show signs of life. But this thing is going to try to latch itself onto you. So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Nah.
Because Clara's not a good host anymore. Because she's
Nope.
like,
All used up. Shriveled raisin.
Thank Look, I've never been wanting to be a shriveled
25.
raisin more.
You save. And
Nice.
it's going
25.
to
Nice.
roll to hit.
Nice. That's a monk's
Uh,
dex right there.
25 to hit.
oh,
Yeah.
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 Oh, dang.
Oh.
This is giving like touch attacks.
23 psychic damage to you, Rala.
So I
Do you
pull her
have,
over
like,
and then
a-
immediately pass out next.
No.
No, wait. Do you not have
Oh yeah,
like
no,
a
I had
protection?
13 points. I had 13 points left.
Ain't nothing in your backstory.
Jeez.
Focus.
Goodness.
Yeah, so
Change the music.
selflessly sacrificing yourself as you rush over, still hurt from the fight. You're able to like rush over to Clara as
But
that
she's with
poison
us.
dagger hits over.
Jeez.
She's in the circle with us though, because she brought
No,
Clara.
I'm describing like what happened to get to this point. Not
Yeah.
running away right now. No. But running over to get Clara, the dagger of poison taking off the creature off of Clara's face, the axe stealing the deal. You're dragging Clara back over to her Hermetha, being like, I got this! Just knocks you right out. Okay. Let's go. Last one here.
Kevin, just to clarify, just for fairness, I'm going to regret saying this. I'm technically conscious with 1 hit point, not just stable on the critical success.
Okay. It's okay. Same thing happens.
That's excellent. I don't regret that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It thinks you're like on death's door, so it wants a healthier host. So it
Okay.
went over
Okay.
Bald feather patches.
This one again is going to go after Torben.
Oh shit.
How dare?
So another thing, to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's 15.
15 saves and
Bob and
10
weave, Torben.
10 to hit, so it misses.
Nice.
I am
I've been
going
waiting for these
to
little things.
riposte and strike back at
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
it with great weapon master. That's 17 on the die, so I'm just gonna assume.
Was that your Torben impression?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you caught it.
I did catch that.
8 to 13.
It's
That
very
is
nuanced.
23 points of damage on that little fricker.
Ooh. Okay.
As it misses, I
Nice.
just cleave it. Bounces off the
Exactly.
wall and comes right back to the same spot.
Goes in, tries to do that same sort of psychic punch, kind of like a what's that fish called, a pistol shrimp? Has
Oh.
that
Oh,
blast-
the rainbow shrimp?
yeah, the pistol shrimp that just like cracks things at incredible speed. Tries to float itself over to you once again, kind of gets its body ready to shoot that psychic blast at you. Move out of the way. Just knee it, just grab its whole fleshy body, just bring it right down to your knee, cracks it open. Still going toe to toe. And
Nice.
it looks rough. Green blood started to come out from its pores. Little tendrils are cracked and flayed to the side. It's having trouble floating. Doesn't look good. That's all I can do. Back to you.
Nice.
Okay, so I immediately go to Clara. Because I'm sure Clara's just sitting here, and I'm going to go ahead and cure wounds, and it's the max. So it's 2d8 plus 8. So 8.
23.
You're no longer
24.
blinded.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so
Clara?
much. Oh,
Clara?
yeah.
Oh my god, don't scare us ever
yeah,
again
yeah.
like that!
I'm sorry. I think I'll just stay with you guys next time. I'm trying to,
Oh my
stay
God.
back here and be safe, and it's really not safe by myself. Yeah.
Clara,
When
can
you
you,
see a stranger, there's danger.
Lala looks rough.
Yeah. Okay. Hi. Okay, she's down.
not done yet.
Eyes rolled back, tongue out of the mouth.
Peter Griffin pose.
It is still max healing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will use my action to also cast Cure Wounds on Rala. I'll be like, you're down, okay, and touch her, and you will get 20, not quite as much, but 20 healing.
Is that a lot?
20's big.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
That's
more than I had. It's a lot more than I had.
And then I think I'll just stay where I am and just be like, okay, we got this.
I think. Oh
I
well, you're
will
not
s-
like. Yeah.
I will smash the one again. I've had enough of these facehuggers. But that's 18 on the die. Great weapon master.
I love Great Weapon Master.
I love it too. And that's 20 points of damage to this little freaking thing.
With them all,
Yeah.
you kind of take the pointy end of that massive tooth that's in the top of the maul, kind of rotate it so you do this uppercutting motion so it goes into its upper side, and just smash it down on the ground, and it just bursts like a balloon of green guts and sinew. It's dead.
Disgusting.
Nice.
And I'll sprint over to the other one by Rala. And yeah. Running overhand smash. That's 17 on the die.
Yep.
Get him!
23 points
him.
of damage.
Oof.
Nice.
Okay.
And because I'll use that as my bonus action because I ended that other guy, so I will take another swing.
Yeah, get him!
Yep. Great weapon master. That is 10 with my inspiring die. That's a 13, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Smash. 4, 6, 10. 25 points of damage.
How would you like to end this final squishy?
Yeah!
Eat it! Eat it!
I will grab it and just, that's quite enough. Squish it, drop it, and just maul smash it into the ground.
Yes. Thank
Like an
God.
old, like an old sponge, you just squish this thing in your hands as its flesh and bright green blood just squishes between your fingertips and your knuckles as you just see this thing just erupt in the palm of your hand. It's just falls right to the ground after you let go.
Does anyone else need healing? Oh,
I got some too. I got some I can do too. Who needs it?
please, man, please
I'm
come
not
over.
feeling so good. The adrenaline's gone. I'm starting to feel whatever that was.
Claire, are you able to help Tobin?
Yeah. I got you. Not much, but it's okay. You'll get 12. And then if you
Oh,
need
God.
it again, you have another 12. And then that's all my spell slots.
Yeah.
And she's literally just like laying down on the ground, like panting. Here you go. Here you go. Just like barely able to move.
I'm like, anyone else? Does anyone else need healing? Hestia praise.
Loon will walk up to Hermitha and I don't need healing, but can you pull on this? And left arm is just completely dislocated.
Oh, I pull it.
Just oh. Thank you. Thank Hestia.
Oh, goodness, yeah,
Maybe
sure.
the
Well,
dragon needs something.
I look at the dragon, and then I look down at me, and then I look at the dragon. I look down at me, and I'm like, how much do I really want to put out for this dragon? Because I feel like we almost died for
There's a
it.
dragon?
Whatever.
We almost died. I had 4 hit points. If I would have got hit again, I was down
Oh
2.
no! Oh,
Then we're
God.
fucked.
It's okay, we didn't. It's fine. No sense.
It's- This dragon. Okay, how does the dragon look?
It's been sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon's just like the Triceratops in Jurassic Park. It's just
Oh.
on its side,
Oh no!
ribcage.
Can I make a medicine check to see if maybe it just needs some manual bandages in that, and like needs some rest rather than magic? Okay. I mean, my rolls have been doing so good today, but
We've squeezed our healers out of everything they've got, man.
Needed it. Jeez.
that's a 10 medicine.
10. So you have pumped some healing into it. It like going over its body and looking at its wounds. the condition of its body, you probably surmise that these things were just like siphoning the life out of this thing for quite some time, and it was probably close to expiring. But you were able to heal it, which brought it back from the brink of death. But it's just incapacitated at the moment.
Toby, give me your bag. We gotta get
Just
some
quickly,
crystals.
1 second. He walks over to the egg sack and squishes it just in case there's anything
Real.
else in there.
Good riddance.
Make me
Well, it just
an
takes like a
attack roll.
breath of.
Make a what?
Attack.
Oh, an attack. Oh. I'm still raging. 20 to hit. Yep. Great weapon master. 7 plus. Oh, gotta go back.
Oh my god. Am I reading this right while you're doing this? It says, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing? Or am I just going mental? Is it maximum of the healing
It's maximum of like that spell.
of
So if
what
you're
you can
rolling-
do?
Of what you
Okay.
can do. Yeah.
Thank you.
At that level.
I had a
20.
moment. I freaked out.
Everyone
Thank
just
you.
goes max health.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, it's not
That's it. That
that
would
good.
be insane. Insane.
Third level spell, everybody.
23 points of damage on this egg sack.
It just explodes in all directions. You just start to
Good.
stomp on it, smash it. That pool of green liquid at the base of it just starts to spray like a Jackson Pollock painting all over the crystal walls. And little beads of egg, like a couple that are still intact, kind of
Yolk.
roll out. There's 2 of them.
Just stomp on them.
Ew.
And then I'll hold the new sack that has all the gems and just like hand it off to Claire.
Thank you. I'm just gonna use a couple, and I'm just gonna start pulling just a handful of them out and breaking them into smaller pieces.
Wait.
Maybe the ones. Oh yeah.
There were some that were already damaged and leaking.
That's the ones.
so
That's the
maybe-
ones. Yeah. The ones that are already damaged. I'm gonna try and like maybe crush it up smaller and like put it in front of the dragon's snout and just kind of like try to coax it into eating a little bit. Maybe it'll feel better.
As you go over, kind of take the ones that are a little bit damaged, some hairline fractures in them, that sort of mercury like substance embedded in some of them, kind of crush it a little bit more, and just sort of very gingerly go to the mouth of this crystal dragon and kind of open it up a little bit and just start to pour some of it into its mouth. Even its tongue has a bit of a crystalline shine as it lays dormant for a bit, and you just see the tongue kind of start to
you got
lick
it.
whatever liquid there was, and you see the joints of its head slowly start to move back and forth. And if you leave some of it on the ground, it starts to crush it up with its maw and starts to eat some of the crystals that you had laid out for it. Shimmer kind of shimmies their way over the mama crystal and just starts to scratch its head against theirs as you're feeding it the liquid. It just sidles up next to its head and just kind of wraps around and just, keeps it close.
Okay.
But the body does start to stir a bit.
Okay, we had 13 total. I'll probably leave, like, there's the 3 cracked ones that I've already given. And I'll probably pull out another 2 or 3. So it's like 5 or 6, and kind of look at Shimmer, and then maybe even look to Rala and be like, is this enough for it to get better?
Yes, please let me know, because my spell is running out and I need to decide if I want to heal myself or the creature.
I think so, probably.
I heal myself.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you do.
15 points
Real.
for me. Thank
Real.
you.
You earned it. You earned it. Take
yeah.
it.
I love her Martha, man.
Oh, I take my points and I end the spell. I just say, oh, right. Is it okay?
It's fine. It's good. It seems to be eating. I think it just needs a little bit of time. And I'm like still stroking it while I'm chatting. I think maybe we just all need a little bit of a rest. Yeah.
Yes, quite. I'll talk to Rala and I'll say, have you spoken to it yet?
I'm just gonna like,
I know your deed is not done.
and then I'm just gonna go kind of like kneel next to little guy and be like, how is she feeling? Do you know how she's doing? If this is helping.
Dimmer kind of just is nestled into its mom's neck. The scraping of their crystal hides scratching together. She's breathing. She's feeling much better, I think. And just kind of like nestling their head into their neck and just trying to like almost like trying to listen to see if anything could go wrong. But you can see the mother's rib cage is like breathing a bit more steadily now, and their limbs are kind of moving slowly into the dirt. But signaling to you that like I think she's coming to. I think she's being better. It's just taking a little while.
Okay.
The light over here, what appears to be some
Oh, yes.
kind of doorway, or maybe it's a reaction from some of the crystals being knocked together. You're not really sure, but it's just been kind of shimmering around, and then all of a sudden starts to. It seems to be shorting out. And it's getting smaller.
Well, what is that over there? What's happening?
I don't know. Let's go look. And I'm gonna go
Looks
try
like
and
it's
study
closed.
it. Yeah, it does look like it's closing.
Be careful.
Yeah, I won't touch it. Can I just take a second? Maybe move 30, 40 feet closer to it. So I'm like, yeah, there.
I'll walk with Clara.
Okay.
I won't walk far, but I'm gonna do like kind of the same.
Brother,
And just
try
want to
and
study it.
talk
Yeah,
to
does-
the dragon. Mom, try and talk to mom while they're inspecting.
I'm gonna turn to the little guy first and ask him if he knows anything about it.
Knows about the doorway.
The doorway, yeah.
This thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go up to it, ask that question. It's kind of just happy to be reunited with its mother once more. And kind of. Bad place.
Okay. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn around and go, it's just said bad place. Can we not?
Yeah. We probably
Can
should.
we not?
Did you want to still take a look at it? Study
Investigate,
it?
yeah.
I would like to investigate it and just kind of compare it with the same green hue as the Facehuggers and what charged the Goblin Stronghold. If it seems kind of like the same aura.
Investigation check.
All right.
I'm gonna be doing the same as well.
I will.
Do we want to?
Yeah, can I do that as well?
Can we do like a group
Okay.
investigation?
We all want to know.
I'll be here in the back.
Let's search.
It's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with a doorway right now.
You
Natural
can have
20.
that.
There you go. There you go.
17.
Yeah, I got a 2,
Very
so
nice.
that's great.
17.
5.
Elementary Watson. Investigate.
Oh, 19.
So looking at this strange occurrence down here in the crystal caves of Volstiba, the Arcane Dominion. You try to ascertain
Oh my.
what this phenomena could be. As you kind of just take a minute to look, and your fellow party members kind of start to back you up. You're like, what are you looking at, Clara? Just focus for a minute. And as the ripplings of this energy are fairly violent, you can start to see past the kind of arcane webbing that's going on, this sort of thin veil that you can almost pierce through the light. And there's just brief flashes of it, this tapestry that you're able to just peer into from brief moments. brief openings you can see some sort of room. The room looks to be sort of a cream white color. Marble stone. It has weird colorations adorning it of like silver and brass, but it looks heavily fortified. Look through further, you can see what appears to be some sort of heavy brass door on the other end. Etched with that green fine glow on the outer edges of this doorway. From the side, a figure steps into view. The figure turns over. And you recognize the figure immediately as Austin Demery. And he just kind of looks at you a bit surprised. Reaches up for his hand. Begins to twist it, and the portal starts to become smaller and smaller. You have seconds to do something about this. What would you like to do?
I don't want to do anything about it. Is there anything that I notice in the room that would tell me where this is? Any geographical representations, any planar representations, anything?
It's just the interior of a room. Make me one more investigation check to see if you can spot anything before it closes.
Cacked. 19.
There is a sigil above the stone door. And that sigil is the banner of the Astral Citadel.
Oh.
And that's where we're going to end our session, everybody.
No.
Well,
My head.
this isn't awkward at all. Humans and their human games. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Oh, I'm sure. I'm very sure.
Fucking go.
Thank you all so much for joining us for another session of War Beyond the Realms. I want to thank my lovely players for letting me torture them for 3 hours. Thank you so much. That was
We love it.
awesome combat. A
Oh,
little bit of everything. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much again for joining us. We
Thanks,
will
guys.
see you next time. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
Bye.
hammer. We're all just like, brada, brada, brada.
The side quest was a fucking mistake. We should have gone with him.
This ain't the side
Maybe.
quest, man.
Rise up.